Please pay attention to the following instructions. What to do if airplane staff try to remove you from the flight because they're overbooked. Firstly, tighten your seatbelts so you can't be easily grabbed and dragged off. If staff do manage to open your seatbelt, run to the left or run to the right. If security then come along to throw you off the plane, try and look like you're about to be sick all over their nice clean uniforms. Alternatively, give every indication that you're having a nervous breakdown. In an attack by security, be prepared to have your glasses knocked off, your teeth ripped out, be beaten with some sharp heels, and have facial studs and earrings ripped from their sockets. You will need oxygen after being attacked, but you will be so dazed from your beating that you won't know which way round to put your mask. Security will try and stop you fighting them off with briefcases, women's shoes, and burning sticks. These are usually banned from the passenger area for this reason. Instead, security will try and put you in a straitjacket with your arms stretched out at impossible, unfeasible angles to help them easily drag you through the aisle. At this juncture, you can try and phone a friend to explain that you might be a little bit late, although after a severe beating, it is unlikely they will understand a word you're saying. Try and get back to your seat by crawling along the aisle so as not to be noticed or to further compound your open wounds. If you are being attacked by staff, try and keep it together and don't show your fear by peeing yourself. If you still will not give up your seat, staff will try and entice you by dropping giant marshmallows from above your head. However, if you reach up to grab them, arrows will shoot down and impale you in the mouth. Leave the arrows in place as you can later use them to entertain a small child. If you do lose your life as a result of being attacked by security, don't worry. There's a replacement life under your seat. Tear open the bag and put the vest over your head. You will immediately feel better, and it's unlikely that you will be attacked again. If your arm is ripped off, don't worry. It can be given to a small child to play with. However, if it has only been freshly ripped off, it may still have some life in it and might offer up the child as an alternative person for removal. If you think this is a possibility, light the little red lamp with your good arm in order to draw attention to security. You will be thrown out of door A front and later out of door A rear. If you can somehow get back on, you will probably run aimlessly up and down the aisle bleeding everywhere. Eventually they will corner you in the middle of the plane and you will be thrown out of the middle doors B, and you will roll down the wings and eventually fall off them 20 feet to the ground, with your body flopping over and over in all directions with blood gushing out, as indicated here by the arrows. If you are being attacked and by some chance you are a Jedi Knight, distract your attackers by using your powers to open the exit door. It will freak them out. If they are not impressed with this trick, open the door completely and have a severed arm thrown in whilst the door vomits yellow custard. This really will freak them out. If you're a woman, they won't rip off your arms, but they may try and rip off your legs. Hold on to your legs as best you can. If in doubt, follow the other women in red dresses who quite rightly will throw themselves out of the plane and leg it. If you have been thrown off a flight and feel a bit miffed about it, then toss in a lighted flame, slam the door and watch them burn through the window. If you're really miffed, don't bother opening the exit door allowing them to escape. Some airlines are worse than others when it comes to throwing people off flights due to overbooking. They can easily be identified by the charred remains of a severed arm still attached to exit doors. Sometimes these severed arms become possessed by the souls of previously maimed passengers. They show their anger by breaking parts of the fuselage. But remember, if all else fails, and they're not even offering you a refund, then just make a run for it. Thank you for your attention.